Ah. How we doing, guys? Let's get straight into it. I'm gonna do 2 episodes today, but not of the same game. So I'm gonna do 1 episode of this and 1 episode of another game, which is going to be another sequel. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll just let you find out when I do it. But in the meantime, let's continue on as to what we were doing on this. Now, I can't say a fucking thing, so I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to up my brightness a little bit. 2.1. We'll try that. Yeah, helps a little bit. We'll go with this in there anyway. How have I managed to get 36 bullets?
Jesus, man. Get your hands off. No need for any of this.
Shut up. Move.
Okay. Ah.
Wait. I know this place. This is where the explosion happened.
Ah, yes. Your mind is preoccupied with the explosion, Mr. Black. The Pandora can only process what your brain offers. Concentrate only on the memory at hand.
I am trying.
And try harder.
No worries, Chief. Glad to be aboard. Not a hair on her head. Trust me. You brought me here. Fuck you.
Red? Hey, Red! What the hell is this? None of this makes any sense.
You are here because you have formed a mental link between this man and the explosion. The Pandora is trying to decode the messages your mind is sending. Focus. That's it. The Pandora unit is offering you a pathway deeper into your memory. Pursue this. Focus and proceed.
No, this is just getting trippy, man.
Remember, Mr. Black, human memory is unreliable at the best of times. I need you to work with my technology, not against it. Take in your surroundings and get as much information as you can.
Still need to... I'm not getting much brightness on this, so I'm just gonna see... We'll try that. Yeah, it's kinda helping.
Police crime scene detected. Multiple homicide. Attending officers Fair and Chadwick.
So what are we looking at?
Multiple homicide. No IDs. I will warn you though, Chief. Fucking stinks in there.
Well then it's a good job I skipped breakfast. Come on.
What the hell happened here?
Potential murder weapon identified.
What do we think? Drug deal?
I don't know, Chief. Have you seen the weapons they were carrying? This looks high-end.
Yeah, right. International drug deal.
Alright. What is going on here? How come that evidence just keeps disappearing?
Identification unconfirmed.
Wow, look at that. His entire face. There goes any dental match.
Shot off his hands too. Just fingerprints are a bust. Professional job.
Shit, this many stiffs and no ID. We could link this to 100 cases.
So, drug deal it is then. What do you reckon? Adam's family or one of my Turner's lot?
Well, don't worry, decide later. Get the uniforms to bag it all. I'm getting a little peckish. There's that new cafe opened up next to the Nick. You fancy it?
Red, what is this?
You are trying to process too much, Mr. Black. The Pandora cannot keep up. Concentrate only on the man you came here to find. There, Mr. Black, right there. Use your scanner. Identify and consolidate your memory. Who is that man? The Pandora will do the rest.
Identification confirmed. Jasper Prado. Status, deceased.
There's me thinking we could sort this out like adults. If you're gonna do it, then at least look me in the fucking eye!
So, we have a name then. Jasper Prado.
Boy, here's the keys, you're driving.
Come on, Chief. Why have I always got to drive?
Rank, son, rank.
What now? How do I know this?
You don't. The Pandora is cross-referencing your memory with any police files in the database. This memory is breaking down. You must move on.
Blood test analysis came this morning and the victim's DNA matches the DNA we found on the blast site. Chadwick claims that same location was previously used by local junkies, so Prado, as a drug addict and a dealer, wasn't necessarily involved in the kidnapping. Shooting victim identified. Shooting victim was found in a warehouse near Route 10 last week. The police found out who he was by Brian Scott. Last week we reported on the shocking discovery of a corpse in the abandoned warehouse near Route 10. The body of a 40-year-old man was found lying on the floor of the main hall in the warehouse. The victim having been ruthlessly shot from close range. According to a source, half of the victim's face has been shot off, making him unrecognisable. Police concluded that the victim's name was Jasper Prado, a known mercenary and ex-military man with no official place of residence. Police officers investigating Prado's case, Bart Fair and Hector Chadwick, refused to comment on the case. At this stage it is still unknown if Prado was the only victim found on the scene. Ballistic analysis conclusion. Examination of both crime scenes, Bromsgrove kidnapping, Jasper Prado case, as well as collecting and analysing the physical evidence related to weapons and ammunition during both criminal investigations, leads to the conclusion that the shooters used weapons produced by advanced defence strategy.
This place again.
Yes. Your mind is definitely throwing up some kind of link between this Jasper Prado
and the explosion.
I'm surprised it's this pronounced, though. As if something is...
bothering you.
Who is Jasper? Comes from a working class family. Father was a truck driver, mother worked in a pub. Bright kid in school, though quickly lost all interest in education and started looking for fun elsewhere, mostly partying in nightclubs and smoking pot with friends. Jasper's past and connections. He was in the army 1994 to 96, then he started work as a mercenary and drug dealer after being discharged. These days he makes most of his money dealing hash, pot and ecstasy, but still keeps in touch with old friends.
Black! For God's sake, hurry! I'm trapped. You can stop this.
My readings
Indicate that you've engaged with an earlier point in the memory, though we still don't know why you're here.
I was here to stop Jasper getting killed, I'm sure.
Careful, Black. You're dealing with raw theory. Pay attention to the facts only. You risk imminent corruption.
if you continue this course.
Fuck you, Red. I know why I'm here.
Black!
Yeah, I definitely heard gunshots. Well, I heard loud bangs. I guess they were gunshots, because the guy was shot, right? Anyway, I was out walking Cujo, my dog, at around 5 a.m. My wife's a heavy sleeper, and Cujo's always needing the shit in the morning, so, yeah, sometimes I take him out for a walk. So, yeah, I was walking down Pump House Lane and into the fields when the shots were fired.
Incident report, Severn Police, Spittal Police Station, 89 Sandhills Road, Barton Green. Case number PHC 2006, date 20th of June 2015, Officer Bart Fair, name of informant Jacob Singer, informant's address 58 Pine Grove, Lickey, Birmingham, informant's telephone, email, date, time of incident 20th of the 6th, 15, incident location Pike Hill area, incident possible homicide in an abandoned warehouse. An informer, Jared Porter, claims that the weapons he was arrested with were produced by ADS and he obtained them with the help of an ADS employee called Jasper Prado. Porter doesn't know this person's full name. Seems like Porter, a big name in the local arms trafficking business, worked in close cooperation with big and esteemed arms contractor. Severn Police, Battle Police Station, case reopening application form. Case details, case number PHC 2006, date time of incident, 20th of 6/15, case status closed, incident location Pike Hill area. Applicant, Detective Bart Fair, grounds for reopening. Due to new evidence linking Jasper Prado's death to the Bromsgrove kidnapping, Prado's DNA was found near the blast site. I hereby request reopening both cases since they appear to be linked. Decision dismissed. Prado's car, evidence and case number PHC 2006. Personal data name, Jasper Prado, date of birth 22nd of the 10th 1975, nationality British, sex male, age 39, race Caucasian, personal oddities none, height 6'2", weight 180 pounds, arrest record, date and case type 1995 to 97, sensitive information removed, 31st of the 3rd 99, traffic, driving 15 miles an hour above limit, 23rd of the 4th 99, forcible entry and detainer, Holloway Head, Birmingham, 26th of the 10th 2001, Class C drugs possession, diazepam, nitrazepam, 23rd of the 1st 2004, Class C drugs possession, cannabis and caffeine, 10th of the 7th 2009, traffic, driving 20 miles an hour above limit, 13th of the 2nd 2011, Class B drugs possession, cannabis and codeine. Police Department Homicide Case File, case number PHC 2006. Officers assigned Bart Fair, Hector Chadwick. Case open 2006-15. 20th of 6/15, sorry. Case closed. Excuse me guys. Birmingham Chronicle, 7th of August 2015. Detective Bart Fair missing by Ted Wilmore. 45-year-old Detective Bart Fair has been reported missing following a 4-day period where he failed to report for work and his wife, Jenny Fair, was unable to contact him. The Chronicle was able to contact Fair's workmate, Hector Chadwick, who has taken unpaid leave in order to help find his friend. He's a great copper, but he always gets far too involved with his work. A man should never put his career first, especially when he has a family. I'll find him. He'll be fine. Detective Fair was recipient of the Severn Police Bravery Award in 2009 following his famous rugby tackle of a knife-wielding maniac at Birmingham Moore Street Station.
What's your problem? I won't tell you where I am. You need to back the fuck away now. This is out of your hands, and there's nothing you can do about it. So leave me the fuck alone and just let this run its course.
I've been reviewing the data. Though you've been thorough in gathering evidence, your pursuit of supposition has sadly rendered this investigation useless. I'm pulling you out.
No, Red, not yet. I'm so close.
I'm pulling you out.
You pulled me out.
Like I said, you began making assumptions.
The Pandora is neutral.
Black, and so must you be. Maybe you really were there to save Jasper. But the moment you assume that
To be true, you corrupt the simulation.
simulation and cast doubt over the memory. If you continue to do so, we will not be able to proceed.
Maybe I don't want to proceed.
Oh, I think you do, Mr. Black.
You wouldn't be here if you didn't want answers. Let's try a different approach this time, Black.
Different how?
I'd like to try starting...
Before Prado was killed.
You want me to try again? To save Jasper?
I don't want you to try anything, Mr. Black. Everything is prepared for you. Just relax and explore.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, I think someone's been murdered here in the warehouse. You should send someone. I'm half a mile down the road from the Pike Hill turning off Park Street. I was out on a run, and I stopped here for a minute. I'm looking at him right now. He's lying face down. No, he's definitely dead. There's a lot of blood. Yeah, it's Jacob. Jacob Singer. Look, can you please just send someone? Thanks.
Detective Bart Fair. A 1994 criminology graduate, Summerfield University, began working for the Severn Police Department in 1995, got a Police Bravery Award in 2009. Biddle Police Station Database, case ID number of offence charge and officers assigned. ABI 2006, assault causes bodily injury, Hart. PHC 2006, homicide, Fair and Chadwick. DPS 2206, drug possession with intent to supply, Grant. IAW 2506, indecent assault on a woman, Taylor. Double D 2606, dangerous driving, Hauser. Detective Hector Chadwick. I think I've already read those three before I hit the picture that was over there, and I was actually meant to read that and go for that. So yeah, let's go. No, I think that's just to go back to the bit that holds all the evidence, so just continue. From areagest at d-f.cmo to malwaresbunge at sugar.uk.cmo, subject one rotten apple. I talked to Ben and Eric and I thought I made it perfectly clear. The bad apple needs to be removed as soon as possible. We can't take the risk. From secure at exo.cmo to needle in the hay at sugar.uk.cmo, subject no subject. Like I said on the phone, this is delicate. You work for me and you follow my orders. If you can't handle that, I find someone else. No mucking about. Dear Lieutenant Prado, it is my pleasure and privilege to express my appreciation for your contribution to the success of Operation Grapple. You and the other members of your division did an outstanding job of securing the forward position, setting up and establishing communications, and coordinating the movement of follow-on forces. Without your dedication to duty, Operation Grapple would not have been the success that it was. Congratulations on a job well done. Colonel William King, Minister of Defence, West Midlands Office, Chamberlain Square, Birmingham. Army Official Military Personnel File. Name Jasper Prado. Date of birth 22nd of the 10th 1975. Nationality Irish. Sex male. Age 19. Race Caucasian. Civilian occupation unemployed. Personal oddities none. Height 6'2". Weight 165 pounds. Blood type A RHD negative. A minus. Military service details. Information restricted. The place is known as the Shell. It's an abandoned warehouse about half a mile from the gas station on Route 10. It's not a Shell station and probably never was. One local myth suggests it gets its name from the numerous shell casings found in the warehouse over the years. The place certainly looks like it witnessed its fair share of killing. Well, that sounds inviting. Vicious Crime in Warehouse by Brian Scott. The corpse of a man in his 30s was found in an abandoned warehouse this week, and yet nobody has the slightest clue regarding the victim's true identity. Detective Chief Inspector Edwin Hughes had this to say. It appears that the victim was shot from close distance, but we've yet to establish how long the body was there prior to its discovery. The autopsy is scheduled for Friday. No specific details about the victim's identity have been released yet, but a source close to the investigation and claims this was a drug-related crime. Jasper Prado, Victim or Culprit by Brian Scott. First it was a corpse, a dead body found in a warehouse near Route 10. Then we learned that the victim's name was Jasper Prado. Now, for the first time, we investigate who he really was. An innocent man who was a victim of a psychopath, or a cold-hearted criminal who got what was coming to him. Since being discharged from the military over a decade ago, Prado returned to the country where he immediately began contributing to what would become a substantial criminal record. Just 4 months before his death, he was arrested for drug possession. Was his death drug-related, or did his lifestyle become too much to handle? The police have yet to officially rule out suicide.
Listen, it's me. You need to tell me where the fuck you are and what the fuck is going on. You got a lot to answer for, you know that. Call me back the second you get this, or there'll be consequences.
At maybe. You read it. Mean_time. Yep. Maybe. What you think? Meantime. Ain't happy the guy's a snitch. Maybe. Yeah. Meantime. But I'm not sure about putting him in the ground. Maybe. If we don't, boss is gonna fucking kill us and his missus is gonna dance in our graves. Meantime. I know. Maybe. Come on. We do this together, mate. Get rid of the problem and forget it. I've got a funny feeling Black was the boss.
So what did I do wrong last time?
You just lost your way, Black, that's all. My reading suggests the majority of that memory remains unexplored. Focus this time. Assume nothing.
Explore the memory
In full.
Relax and explore.
Very good, Mr. Black. Relax and explore.
Well, I think I just found the title of the episode. Oh, this will be good. For somehow, I've got the corner gun on there.
Remember, this is exactly the same memory as the last one, just a little earlier on. We need a clearer understanding of exactly what happened.
Understood.
This memory is a little temperamental, Mr. Black. I would advise against going in guns blazing. Try not to get spotted.
Right.
I don't get it. What did Jasper do exactly?
Took matters into his own hands, is what I heard.
Yeah, but what happened?
I don't know. Order came from the top. Bring him in at all costs.
What about Jared then?
Try to stop it, idiot.
Too green. Too green. You'll learn.
If he ever gets out.
Who's there? Hello? Someone's here, guys!
So much for trying not to get spotted.
hear what I said? I need you to work with me, Mr. Black.
Not against me.
I heard you. I just don't care.
DNA found. One matching profile. Jasper Prado.
He's bleeding out. I say we just leave him. No, mate. Boss's orders. We've got to bring him in. Fuck you.
Let's just wait him out, boys.
It's all good, people.
Where is he? He can't have just disappeared. Lost visual. Commence search, guys.
Oi, boys, he's over here.
Relax, Mr. Black. This is an investigation.
Trying to break the simulation or destroying everything.
Everything will not help you.
Can't have just disappeared.
He's in cover. Flush him out.
Mr. Black, I think that something is wrong with this memory again. It's becoming highly unstable. I will try to fix it. In the meantime, I'm sending you a picture. I need you to use it to exit.
Okay. I'm gonna be. I know it's like an investigation type game, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm still not getting this at all.
I'm in that filing cabinet again, aren't I? But what are these?
Weapons, Mr. Black. A personal armory, if you will.
I thought you said I shouldn't kill. Something about distorting memories.
The more evidence you uncover, the less we risk distortion.
You're saying that I need to collect all the evidence for each board?
That's up to you, Mr. Black. But if you do, the memories become more stable, which means I can reward you with a new toy every now and then.
Fair enough.
Congratulations, Mr. Black. You've collected all the available evidence for this memory. We may find a way to use the code you've discovered. Could be significant.
Oh. That's quite handy. Right, okay, so 4827. So I managed to discover all the evidence for that. I'm quite chuffed with that. What was the name for it? The Victim. So 4827.
Ah, it seems to have stabilized. Proceed.
Fingerprint found. One matching profile. Jasper Prado.
How the fuck are we supposed to find him in this dump? Where are you?
My baby.
Target's in cover. Pin him down.
Hey, Kyle.
Established visual. Lost visual.
Come on, where are you, wee fanny?
Enemy in sight. Where are you? He's there. Fuck.
Whoa! Right, so relax and explore. 7 Police Criminal Record Database. Personal data name Jared Porter. Date of birth 13th of the 11th 1973. Nationality British. Sex male. Age 37. Race Caucasian. Personal oddities none. Height 6'1". Weight 175 pounds. Arrest record. Date. Case type. So 11th of the 6th 2002. Traffic. Excessive speeding. 5th of the 2nd 2004. Class C drugs possession. Cannabis caffeine. 11th of the 5th 2011, possession of explosive in suspicious circumstances. 3rd of the 6th 2015, possession of firearm with criminal intent. Additional information, on the 4th of June 2015, Jared Porter signed the 7 Police Informant Working Agreement, new profile filed as WMPI 0411JP. 3rd of the 6th 2015, Ben called me saying we're all fucked. Pig's got Jared and it's only a matter of time they get the rest of us. 5th of the 6th 2015, Jared came to me and said nothing about being arrested, acting like nothing happened. When I told him what Ben told me, he said Ben was just tripping, no pigs were onto him, and he just went to London for the day. I'm fucking positive that something's off, and if pigs have Jared on the leash, we can't trust him anymore. Yeah, let's go see the source of the crying, shall we?
Hey, hear me out, please. Just hear me out.
What do you want?
You're here for Jasper, yeah? They've got him back there.
And why are you here?
Matchbound.
They locked me up because I was helping him out, but I only did it out of fear, I swear. I've seen him kill people just for disagreeing with him. Please, please, if you leave me here, they'll kill me.
The fuck did I get you at? Jasper's been working under the radar for almost a decade. Was in the army in the 90s where he first made contact with people who now provide him work as a mercenary. Got discharged. Likes his recreational narcotics, pot, cat and ecstasy. Makes some money selling it all on the side. Tends to deal in small amounts to keep a low profile. Unpredictable and erratic, but the best merc I know.
What the hell?
SMS 20th of June 2015 0340 Rose Atkins. Jasper, he knows and he's coming for you. Meet me back at the mansion. I'm on my way. Rose.
Still no memory of Jasper. Found his phone though. He brought me out, Red. There's no pain. I can think this time. Red, did you see that? We've got a name and a place. Rose and a mansion. Red? Red? Are you there? Red?
Too busy to answer my calls. We need to give him the memory stick and cash in. Thought you'd be happy, it's almost over.
Red, hey, were you watching? Who's Rose? And where is this mansion? Red!
We still haven't finished our investigation into this Jasper business, Mr. Black.
What do you mean, haven't finished? We've got a name, a place. Jasper's dead. We need to...
I will say what we need to do, Black.
You are here at my convenience, and you wear
My technology.
Do not fucking cross me! Nobody crosses me.
Okay, fine. Then what do I do? Red, I said what do I do? Oh, never mind. I'll just proceed, shall I?
Oh, excuse me. Art therapy sessions every Monday and Friday at 4 PM in Building C. All patients are welcome. The more I think about the Puppet Master, the more gaps I see in my past, and the holes in my memories only get bigger. All the moments I can't remember clearly, all the things I've done not having full control over my own actions. The Puppet Master may look like one of us, but that's just a disguise. There's a shadow on him, a mark under his skin. I see him in my dreams. I've tried to kill him many times, but he just keeps coming back, telling me that no one can deceive the Prince of Lies. Creepy ass motherfucker.
Why did you do that?
What?
Well, why did you paint your prosthetic leg black? It's depressing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And I was hoping you're cured.
I am cured.
Your leg was sick, remember? That's why I had to cut it off. I know you loved it, but sometimes we have to let go of the things we love the most. How's the other leg?
She's fine. Bit sad, maybe. Her sister was amputated. They were twins.
I see. So maybe they should be together. Yeah, all right. I'll think about it.
That's alright, that's a bit fucked up. I mean, you're just gonna amputate the guy's leg just because you amputated the other guy's leg? The guy's other leg? That's fucked up. The fuck is this game, man? Most of the inmates I've met talk a great deal about the war. We all have flashbacks of the things we've seen, the things we've done. When I first woke up in my cell, I thought that this must be some kind of military experiment, making soldiers face their traumas. So is the Puppet Master a Commander-in-Chief, or are we all captives of our greatest enemy? Guys speaking some philosophical truths here. The fuck? Let's try in here, shall we? You've let us go and spread the word. I am prepared for your arrival. All hail the Puppet Master. So absolutely fuck all in here then. Patient 803 recently suffered from losing a loved one. His partner was killed during a shooting. Previous therapies didn't work for him, so I think we should try art therapy now. Dr. Amanda Barnes. The puppet master loves both art and artists, but his art is bigger than life. All the people, their plans and dreams hang as if by string over darkness. He chooses who will be saved and who will fall. Oh, outside. Doing a fair bit of shooting in this episode. I'm liking this. Although I can't say I'm liking the darkness in here. God damn it, guys, stop closing doors fucking behind me.
I'm sure that wasn't there.
Red?
Oh!
How are you doing this?
Oh!
You are.
An imprecision of the technology.
Sometimes the Pandora will overlay
images onto reality.
Oh.
I don't understand.
You don't need to. You're in very real danger from your own mind. Proceed with caution.
Danny start shooting mannequins? What?
Fuck. How is that even possible?
Do I really need to start shooting some mannequins here? Like, this can't be right. This can't even be fucking right. Why do I feel like I'm in the fucking episode of Doctor Who? I wish the red lights would go out when they die. Really wish the red lights would go out, man.
Apologies, Mr. Black.
The Pandora
can be temperamental. I assure you that all anomalies have now been dealt with
from my end.
For now.
I'm getting tired of temperamental.
We are dealing with a prototype, Mr. Black. View it as
fascinating, not tiring.
Yeah, easy for you to say. You're not the one getting shot.
I used to make clothes out of human skin. Oh, it's a bit dark, but okay. White albino coats with shiny teeth buttons. Black shirts from the finest African material, tendon belts covered with soft tissue taken from newborn bodies, and yes, even fat insulated pants. Whoa, newborn body, wait, what? You did not make clothes out of human babies, did you? Seriously, come on, that's a bit fucked. What? Who wrote this shit? Wow, okay. Looks like I'm getting demonetized for fucking clothes made out of baby skin. This patient's delusions were extremely complex, but they were just delusions. Sometimes he seemed completely sane. Therapy and proper medication would do miracles for him, I thought. Then one day he disappeared. Maybe he got out, I asked nervously, standing in front of the men's room. Impossible. The only person I've seen was a redhead. Looked nothing like him. Behind the door we found only an empty shell of what once was my patient. A suit so perfect it would have fooled anyone. And on its side, a half-metre long zipper. That is a fucked up fucking thing to read, man. Newborn bodies. What? And that just looks fucked up, man. Art therapy, it sure has helped me. I painted you getting fucking killed over the... He was just trying to make ends meet, guarding a goddamn car park. I'm in the bathroom, I'll be right there. It's the last text I got from him. I had waited for 6 hours until somebody found his body.
DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 219. DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 219. Match found. John Keating, a teacher reported missing in 2011.
Like I said, Mr. Black, all actions
Have consequences.
You set a lunatic on the loose, and just look what happened. Poor Mr. Keating died because of your decisions.
I was an English teacher once, a long time ago. I later smoked more than an ounce a day and let it go. Now I'm trapped with all these crazies, with a straitjacket, nothing more. I'll soon be pushing daisies because they're banging at my door. Very poetic.
What the... Something messing with the electricity. Puppet master!
Whoa! Did not see that coming. Too busy trying to gather evidence. Holy fuck. I need to collect this shit again.
Patient 219. DNA found. One matching profile. Patient 219.
Like I said, Mr. Black, all actions
Have consequences.
You set a lunatic on the loose, and just look what happened. Poor
Match
Mr.
found.
Keating died
John
because of
Keating.
your decisions.
T-Trip reported missing in 2011.
What the? Something messing with the electricity.
Maybe I'll make it to the party after all.
Puppet Master!
DNA found. One matching profile. Lenore Ramsey.
This world is such an abode that if those present here have their wits entire, they will never weep for the absent ones.
No matches in biometric database.
His brain is damaged, but there's still a good chance of pulling this off. The temporal lobe is entirely unimpaired. He should survive the review phase at least, so I'm hopeful of finding out exactly how much he knew about what happened to Grace. They have a connection scheme. The new prototype is 10 times better than the previous one, but there's still lots of work to be done before it functions efficiently. The participant of my experiment, G, was astonished with the results at first, but after spending 15 minutes in the virtual memory, he started showing symptoms of cyber sickness. He was disoriented and horrified, and 20 minutes into the experiment he started uncontrollably vomiting, so I had to abort the whole thing. At least he survived. I'm exhausted, but no time for rest. I'm too close to stop working now.
I need to fix this. I will not accept what happened to my daughter. Nor will I live with a wife who holds me responsible. I will find whoever did this. So Lenore will see the truth. So she will forgive me. And so things can go back to the way they were before all this.
This is fucking creepy, man. From Scott Hopkins at futuredg.cmo to Robert Ramsey at futuredg.cmo. Subject: memory visualization headset RR003 Priority very high. Hello Rob, is everything okay? You're not picking up the phone, and we're all worried sick. Your team is amazing and I know they're working night and day, but we clearly need your guidance in order to have this device ready to hit the market and become the success it deserves to be. We need to minimise all the symptoms of VR sickness testers are getting, and fix the major bugs prior to release. Please communicate with us, we can't do this without you. Best regards, Scott. Hey, I'm in this game. Hehe. Cole Black, on the scene when it happened, why was he there? Jasper Prado, murdered just hours before the explosion, was he involved somehow? Jared Porter, questioned by police in Prado's case, what does he know? Roger Howard, surely wouldn't stoop so low, we'll need hard evidence before moving against him. Cole Black was investigating Grace Ramsey's kidnapping, claims he tried to solve this thing on his own but failed, or perhaps he wanted to fail. History of addiction to prescription opiates, would often lose grip on reality. Claims he has no memory of investigating Jasper Prado and Rose Atkins. Can't recall that he knew the people directly involved in the kidnapping. To what extent should he be trusted? The fuck? See, this game's trippy, man. What the fuck is this bit meant to be doing?
I've changed her 4 times in the last 3 hours. She will not stop. Please, can you take her? I need to lie down for a moment.
Well, sure, but I thought we agreed to do this together.
I just need to lie down.
(1993), 21st of November. 13 children and a teacher died in an accident. 13 children and a teacher died in a horrible accident on the M40 motorway near Warwick. It was just after midnight on the 18th of November when a minibus crashed into a maintenance vehicle. Eleanor Gray, 35, was the teacher who was driving the bus transporting 15 children home to Worcestershire from a school trip to London. She fell asleep at the wheel before the minibus struck a 12.5-ton Bedford motorway maintenance lorry and later exploded. Wow, okay. It's a bit grim, but we'll go this way.
Hungry. Can you bring me her bottle, love? I think it's in the kitchen.
Got a PhD in neuroscience. I think I can manage it.
Come on, don't be like that.
So obviously I need to click something to trigger it. Oh, here we go. Congratulations, Rob. It seems like only yesterday we were making up excuses not to finish our science degrees and go to India instead. And look at you now, a serious scientist, a husband and a father. Give Lenore a big hug from me. All the best for you two and to Grace. As you know, I'm not really experienced in buying stuff for children, but I hope this angry looking bell won't be too terrifying for her. Take care, James.
Anyone who says they slept like a baby clearly never had one. Hi, Mum. Lenore and I were wondering if you wanted... What? It's me, your son. Calm down, Mum. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yes, that's right. Are you okay? Right. No, it's fine. It's fine. So, Lenore and I were wondering...
Oh, look, she's trying to talk to you.
Adult brains, I understand. But this is just incessant, incoherent garbling. What on earth is she doing?
She's a child, what do you expect? It's a bit trippy, but okay.
So the doctor said that Mum can't distinguish between the past and the present. It's all jumbled together somehow. How can a person forget so much? Why can't they help her remember? What I wouldn't give for 1 second alone with my thoughts. 1 goddamn second. One moment she wanted to know why I wasn't in school. The next she was crying and complaining about her son, who never comes to visit.
You were there every day. Whether she remembered or not, you were there for her.
How can a person just forget? I should have helped her remember somehow. I should have found a way.
You did everything you could. She loved you very much. Remember that at least.
Mum, why is Daddy so sad?
He's worried about your gran, my love. He's just worried, that's all. Rose Atkins. I really don't see why you hired this one. She doesn't ever seem to know where you are. She won't put you on the phone.
She's a good assistant, Lenore. Huge potential. Give her time. I'm sure you'll warm to her.
Just keep an eye on her, will you? I don't trust her. Grace said you promised to help with her science homework?
Oh, shit. I'm just... Can you help her tonight? Do you mind?
Fine.
I've got this presentation first thing in the morning. I really feel like I'm on the verge of something here. This would mean so much for us, for the family. You understand, don't you?
Sounds like someone was too busy in his work to care about his family. This is taking a hell of a long time.
When's Dad coming home?
God knows, my love. Maybe we should ask Rose Atkins.
Oh, come on! Fucking battery.
When he'll be home, maybe she'll even set up an appointment for us.
You don't like her.
I don't trust her.
You don't trust her? Or you don't trust Dad?
Why not both?
Robert, listen. I don't care. You have Grace, and because of that, you have Lenore. But you also have me. And I'm not going anywhere. It won't be long before Grace is old enough to leave home. Until then, there's you and me and the work. For now, that's all that matters. I love you.
Looks like someone had an affair.
Those memories, they're yours.
Who those memories belong to is entirely irrelevant. They do not contain the answers
we're looking for. Trust me.
Now's not the time to start thinking, Black. Nobody cares about whatever theories you may have dreamed up
in that little brain of yours.
Now is the time to do as I say. Now is the time to proceed.
Fuck you.
And we'll just leave it there, guys. It's been an hour and a half, so I'll just leave it here, and hopefully I can get on to the next game that I'm going on to. If I am, I'll be doing that. If I'm not, then I'll probably do another episode of Get Even. But in the meantime, catch you in the next one.